Martin, into the last 8, comfortable victory in the end. Would you make it today?
First and foremost, it was all about getting through today, and I think it was 3 or 4 first team regulars started, so quite a radical change to the starting 11, and rightly so. If you can't do that in games like today, when can you do it? And a lot of big games coming up, so I think the manager did the right thing. You could argue it didn't pay off because it was quite a stale sort of first half, first 60 minutes. There wasn't much in it. Good goal, well taken goal, and the keeper didn't have much of a chance. Went right in at the post. I think it's hit the inside of the post, didn't it? And then the substitutes made a difference. Jota in particular brought a bit of life to the game and just shows how much we rely on that starting 11. Today we lacked a bit of width in that first hour, but job done. 3-0 in the last 8, as you say, and don't think there's any fresh injury worries other than Mikey Johnston. But aye, good job done. Quite happy.
As you say, the first half really slow. I thought it was a few players just sort of undercooked today. I think they were playing in second gear. I think Vogic was really poor. I thought Hatate started poorly, but then grew in the game. What do you make of them in there?
I did. I thought there was a lot of staleness. I thought Hatate was okay. Scales was okay. Carter Vickers at the back was decent, but there wasn't much. I mean, across the 11, I think Hart was trying to come out and play centre mid or get as far up the pitch as he could, but there was a staleness about it. I think in these types of games that quite often happens. It's a strange kick-off time. No Green Brigade. So the stadium was quieter than I thought it was going to be. I thought there would have been a bigger crowd, but I don't think that time on a Sunday necessarily suits everybody. So that's all the excuses out the way. But beyond that, we didn't really have that spark. Some of our top players weren't playing, and as I say, the lack of width was really what killed us. And then you look at the opposition; they're fighting for their lives. They're looking to that giant killing in. There normally is one in each round, and they're thinking, "Oh, this could be us." And I think psychologically, when you're a Celtic player and you're playing in these games, you don't mean to, but you don't give 100%. Yet the opposition are. So you might be 25% better than them, but there's that gap closes because they're trying really hard. So I was just desperate for that second goal, even because in the last few weeks we've been winning 3-0 at half time more often than not. So I was kind of hoping that would have happened today, and then we could have maybe seen a few more fringe players. But it was the opposite. We had to bring the big guns on.
That often happens in cup games now, doesn't it? We bring the big guns on in the second half. We needed Jota, didn't we? He just injected some life into the game for us, and he's just different to everybody else in the pitch, isn't he?
I mean, Johnson flatters to deceive, and then Forrest were all such a massive player before he started getting injured the last couple of years, and then now he just looks so flat and devoid of ideas. And today he was wanting to play, he wanted to take on his right foot all the time, and just taking easy option, the ball comes to you, think he'd do something with it, but no, it goes back, and it's a simple pass. And he's probably become effective when you want to kill the game, or you want something just a bit of calmness because he doesn't panic on the ball, but equally he doesn't create. And then Jota comes on by comparison. You look at him and he's taking on 2 or 3 players and he's winning corners out of nothing, and just so different. And Celtic teams should have good wingers like Jota. I mean, you want 2, not just 1, but what a contrast. I mean, I hope Forrest does come back, but just now it's not looking good for him, is it?
No, not at all. Maeda and Giacomakis on the score sheet said before the game that would do their confidence for the good. If it is to be Jota and Abada out wide on Thursday, who would you go with through the middle?
Oh, there's a question. I probably would go with Maeda if I'm being honest. He just gives you a bit more energy and a bit more life. Yes, you lose a bit of the physical presence, but he gets stuck in as well. So for me, he would, and I think the gaffer prefers him as well. I think he genuinely does. But it's good to have options, and if things aren't working, you need a big striker and a bit of height, etc. Then you've got that option on the bench as well. But good thing is we've not got too many injuries now. It's mostly first team players back. Good to see Julian. It'll take him a long time to get back to being fit, but what a great reaction he got.
What a welcome. I thought it was Henrik Larsson coming on.
I know, and you're actually sitting there thinking, could you not got yourself back a bit quicker? That's what I was thinking, eh? I'm not sure what I applaud you. You've sat and took wages all that time, but it just shows how much a respected player he is. And he has got a good connection with the club as well, just the way he talks and the way he reacted to us winning the league and stuff. He thought he really enjoys being here and we enjoy having him, so good to see him back.
You pick a man of the match today?
Yeah, man of the match. I probably do it Scales. I know Jota got it, and there was a reaction from the crowd when Jota's name was read out. It's almost like if he features at all, he's going to be man of the match because he's that good. But he did come in and change the game, so I understand why he got it. But I probably would have given it to Scales today. I'm not quite sure why Beaton took the penalty. Any idea why that happened? I think you've got a striker on the pitch. Why not let him, get his goal tally up? But Scales for me today.